Thank you, Helena. We know it has been cold, but things were still rolling over the weekend here at the city of Wichita. Mayor Wu is here to tell us what's going on. Good morning, Mayor.
Good morning, Felicia. Well, it was a nice weekend. Really grateful for the Public Works Department as well as the Airport Department for getting all the roads and the runways cleared off this weekend. I had the opportunity to go to the Sedgwick County Commission's swear-in ceremony. Now we have two new commissioners, Commissioner Wise and Commissioner Blueboss, so congratulations to them. And really, I had the opportunity to go to San Antonio this past weekend to learn more about their homeless situation there. So in San Antonio, every year they do a point in time or the homeless pit count. Wichita does it too. Yeah. So in Wichita, we had 691 individuals facing homelessness. 188 of them were unsheltered. Now, compare that to San Antonio, 3,372 individuals facing homelessness and 888 unsheltered. So they have this campus called the Haven for Hope, and it's a 22-acre campus that has three different functions: emergency sheltering, then they have a sober living transitional housing, and then they have affordable housing. So I really got to understand the ecosystem. And here in Wichita, the city of Wichita is really focusing on the emergency side. That is an area that is underfunded, and now we have beds. So I do want to remind people that the shelter is at 1025 North Main Street. And there's still beds available for men and for women. And so if you know anyone that needs that emergency sheltering, and again, it's temporary, you go there. But what I learned was the transitional housing is an area that needs to have greater emphasis. So in that area, it's sober living. You cannot be high, you cannot do drugs. And that reminds me a lot of what we have in Wichita called Union Rescue Mission. Yeah. So Union Rescue Mission has a 3-month and a 1-year program that helps men as they transition from homelessness to this transitional housing to learn some skills before they go into independent housing. So was a really great opportunity to learn from Haven for Hope, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah, sounds like a good experience too. And this cold weather definitely need as much resources as we can get.
Yes.
All right, so we know we have city council meeting tomorrow. You guys are going to be getting back to work. And you know what I really love though? Those trucks with the different names. We thank our salt and sand truck drivers, but man, I love the name that they have for those trucks.
Yes, the snow plows. You can always track them, and you can still track them right now. Go to wichita.gov. There's a link right there for the snow trucks. But again, thank you to the departments for doing all that great work over the week. But tomorrow we're going to be working on this packet right here. This is the agenda for tomorrow. Two of the biggest things that we'll be talking about are the bicycle master plan. This was a plan that started before I came in. So back in 2023, it was initiated. It is finally coming before the council for consideration. I'm going to be asking a lot more questions regarding how are we going to pay for this master plan, because the plan itself can be passed by this council, but we need to figure out, is this one of the priorities? Priorities are crime, streets, economic development, and homelessness, and how does that fit into it?
Okay, thank you, Mayor. City council meeting tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right, we'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Stick around.